are. Hi.
Hi, am I visible and audible?
Your voice needs to be louder, Taskeen.
Okay, is it fine now? Yeah, audible?
No.
No.
No. Can you increase your set volume?
Yeah, okay, it's maximum. How about now? Is it fine
Do you
now?
have a microphone that you could use? A hands-free
No,
or something?
no, not right now. Wait, I'll just get it closer. Maybe then. Is it fine?
Okay. So, well, I'm not. Okay, yeah. So, Saurabh, are you able to hear Taskeen?
Okay, anyone who can hear, please just
Like,
let
yes.
us know.
So just get a sound check, and if you can let us know if you can hear Taskeen. So, Taskeen, you would be demonstrating as well, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. So I'll shift it closer to me at that time. So
And
hopefully,
you can
okay,
just
good.
be really loud when you talk.
Okay, God bless my neighbors. Okay.
Okay. I'll see if it's something to do with mine now.
All right. Okay. So I
Okay.
see 2 or 3 people who say they can hear. Okay.
Yes.
Divya
Can you
also
just hear us
says,
both? Yes. Done.
yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I was supposed to pin a comment about the mandala workshop, and I think this whole thing happened before I could pin that comment. Can you just give me a minute?
yeah, sure, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Done.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. Hello, everyone, to our viewers and Taskeen. It's nice having you here. We have a whole bunch
Thank
of
you.
people
Thank
who
you
are
for
very
having
excited
me.
to be part of this workshop. So maybe before we could start off, could you just introduce yourself and just tell us a little about your art?
Yeah, of course, definitely. First of all, hi, good evening to everyone. It's so nice that everyone is spending their Sunday evening here. I mean, it's the perfect way, I think. You're prepping for the week with an art therapy workshop. That's perfect. So yeah, hi. I'm Taskeen, and okay, so I have been doing art since as long as I can remember. I think the first time I held a pen is very close to the first time I held a brush in my hand. Okay, so as since I was a child, I have had a very big creative side. I used to paint, decorate, do a lot of projects. Projects were my favorite part of school. So yeah, so I've been painting since then, but I never made it professional until recently. So recently, as in very recent, around December 2019. That's not even a year. So I just officiated it. I made an Instagram page, started out a small brand called La Vie en Rose. Okay, so and my Instagram handle is Keen Art. So I
You
started
guys have to
posting and I
really
got
check out her page. Really amazing collection of art. And we have a surprise from there as well, right, Taskeen, at the end of
yes,
the workshop, which we would be telling you all.
do
So
stick
Taskeen,
with
if
us
you
to
could,
the end.
yeah?
Do stick with us till I'm telling all our viewers, stick with us till the
Yes.
end for the surprise.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I've
So
had like a lot of people who sent in their the pictures of their work table right now, saying that they've got their tractor and their compass. Yes,
that's
and I'm
exciting.
really excited to start this off. So maybe we could just give a little brief about why we wanted to do a workshop using
Right.
mandalas itself. And we've
Exactly.
been putting out a couple of feeds on the page to talk about how the circle is something which is commonly seen, right? The mandala, that design, the circle, it's
Right.
seen in almost every religion and in not just religion, but in a lot of aspects in life itself, the rings around a tree, or it's
Right.
just
Yeah.
something so common that I think we
Yeah.
can all
It's the most.
associate with it easily.
Yeah. It's the most basic form known to humankind. A circle.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So for
I
those of
think
you
my,
who,
yeah.
no, yeah, continue, continue. Yeah.
Yes, and I think when it comes to, like, I work a lot with children, and one of the first things that we check with them understanding shapes is a circle, right?
Yeah.
At a really
Right.
young age, circle, and then maybe a square is something that they pick up later. So it's a very something
Yeah.
very common, right? And it comes with a lot of familiarity, a lot of comfort in this particular design. Yes, so Sabah, the session is being recorded. The reason being, I think, Taskin, I will give a idea to our viewers about what we would be doing at the beginning of the workshop itself, and then I would repeat it at the end. I think for the purpose of the entries and all of that. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Okay, so the session is definitely being recorded, but we would love to have all of you do it on the live. It's a completely different experience altogether. And we would be accepting entries from all of you for the next 10 days, which we
10
would be
days. Okay.
putting up on our pages. And there's a little surprise that comes with a lucky draw winner of all those entries as well. So there's a lot of surprises coming your way. So we really hope you stick with us, and I've got my handy pencil as well, all set to go. Taskin, if you can just give us a brief about mandalas and the healing effect that it's generally associated with, and maybe a little of your own personal experience with art and stress relief or art as being therapeutic itself.
Definitely, yeah. So, to start with the technical side of it, for most of all who don't know, the word mandala has its roots in Sanskrit. So, in Sanskrit, it means mandal, which comes to mean circle, as Rachel said. It's the most basic form known to mankind. So, it signifies circle, which has a very deeper meaning. Okay, it's got a very therapeutic effect on drawing. Like when it helps us, example in Buddhism, it helps them to reach their meditative state and to a state of trance. And in fact, art therapy was put into practice long before even the word mandala was coined. This word mandala has been known to us recently, but art therapy has been there since ages. And if you all are aware about, art therapy and all of that, so they just make you let out your emotions in the form of designs, and concentric circles is what is primarily to start with. So what happens is, there's this really famous psychologist I had read about, Carl Jung. You must be knowing, Rachel. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So in fact, he has said that a mandala is a representation of your unconscious self. So without realizing, what you're penning down in the shape of a mandala is your thoughts and your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great way to channelize those, that build up energy and your emotions. And it's used for anger management, for depression, for grief. A lot of these things can actually be cured through the basic form of a mandala. So, I mean, we are so lucky here that the internet provides us with so much guidance these days that I can help ourselves, I mean, whenever we want to. It's just that we have to take that step to help ourselves. So that's why we're here today, me and Rachel, to help you take that step towards self-healing. And art need not necessarily be perfect. That's a very big misconception. I mean, you just put a pencil in your hand, draw whatever you feel like, and that is you. That's your art. It's like your portrait. It's not a competition that it has to be beautiful and oh my god, gorgeous, and it has to be a Mona Lisa. No, that is not art. Okay, it's supposed to help you feel calm. So you just put the world aside, take a step back, zoom out, and draw whatever you feel like. And you will notice that if it's concentric and if it has a uniform shape throughout, you feel calm at the end of it. So that is basically what art therapy is. And personally, art has helped me a lot. So over the past few years, I had a few personal turbulences in life. And one among the major things that helped me was art. So I used to channelize my energy into art, and I used to just paint whatever I felt like. And I used to just draw designs, okay? And the effect of colors and the effect of just looking at those designs is very calming. And if you try it, I mean, whoever is watching, if you try it, you all will definitely agree with me as well. So let's not waste further time. Let's go ahead, promote mindfulness, promote healing, and let's get into that trance state.
Let's do
it. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. We are here to help you. Okay, so hopefully you guys have seen what materials we need. And hopefully everyone has that. I know lockdown and so much happening all around us. It's difficult to accumulate all of this for a live session, but it's for your own good. It's going to help you. So I hope you have. If not, like Rachel said, she has, I don't know, about 15 circular objects. I was like, what?
Multiple circular objects have been obtained. Art is about having fun, so we're going to do it.
Yes, so we begin. Okay, so before I go ahead, I actually had drawn 2 designs, and I thought I'll ask you all to pick, but then I have a favorite, so can I be biased and go with it?
Yes.
So this was one that I had drawn a few days ago, and this is another one that I did like day before yesterday, and I really like this. Do you agree with me, Rachel?
I do. Now I'm just wondering about my multiple circular objects to see if I can actually arrive at that, but I'm going to do my best.
Okay, don't worry. We'll figure something out. It doesn't have to be the exact shape. As far as you're getting something done, that's fine. No problem. Okay?
All right. This looks good to go.
All right, so let's begin. So hopefully you'll have some empty sheet of paper. It could be an A4 size. Okay, just tell me if it's visible enough. All right, I'm just shifting my positioning. Okay. So I have this reference sheet, and I'll be showing it to you from time to time. Is the brightness enough?
You can just increase the screen brightness a little bit, Taski.
So it will help. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Yes, Yashika, second one. I think by popular choice also it's going to be second one. Yes, Vipul, it's going to be challenging, but I'm right there with my circular objects. So.
Okay, so I am taking this paper, just to give you a knowledge, this is an A4 size sheet and it's a 300 GSM. Okay, so I use this a lot for my art practice. It's a thick sheet, but you can go with A4 size. That's no issues at all. And I've drawn a grid. If you all can see here, this is called a grid. This is what we do primarily before drawing a mandala. Okay, this is like a backdrop. This will help us do it more better. Okay, don't worry about perfections and point to point. We'll just go with the flow. So step number 1, find the midpoint of your page. Okay, ready? So if it's an A4 size sheet, you can just, fold it into half and then fold the other half. Okay, you have an A4 size?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so do exactly this. So fold it like landscape as well as portrait.
Yes, and I got the midpoint. Yes.
Yeah, and you got the midpoint. Right, all right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So draw a dot with a pencil there.
Yes.
Okay, let me do mine.
Yes.
I forgot to do mine. Okay, so I never usually talk during the time that I draw. I just hope I don't make any mistakes. I'm just really in my Zen mode when I'm, painting or drawing. Anyways, hope this doesn't, embarrass me. Okay, so we are going to be drawing 9 concentric circles. Okay, this is how it's going to look, 9 concentric circles. And to help you, do you have a scale with you for measurement?
I hope they do. I don't, but...
Okay, what's the smallest circle? So we need our first circle to be 1 centimeter.
The smallest one, right?
Yeah, smallest one.
Okay, I got something for that. So 1 centimeter circle. So I guess the ones who are using a protractor and a compass, you can measure the 1 centimeter. Yes.
Protractor and scale. I am going to measure 1 centimeter on it, and I'm going to go with it. Oh my God. Okay. So just draw your first circle. And
all right.
If I'm giving you a problem in drawing the circle, rotate the sheet instead of the protractor or compass. Wait, what is it called? I'm always getting confused with my technical names. Okay, so we've done the first one. Now our next circle, as you will see, is also another extra centimeter.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So find something with 2 centimeters then. If you want me to go slow, please let me know.
Okay.
Or if you want me to, you can let
I think
me
it's
know that as well.
The first one is 1 and the second circle is 2 centimeters.
Yes, perfect. So we're done with 2. Now let's go on to our third concentric circle. That the width of that is just a half centimeter. So to give you an idea of it, that was our first one. That's our second one. Our third one is just half centimeter. So you find something with 2.5. Does that
Okay.
make, does that help?
The third one kind of looks like 1 centimeter as well, right?
No. I mean, okay. It will be better if you take a half.
All right.
1, 3. Take a half for that. Could you also use, wait, somebody asked something. I missed. Okay, little slow. Okay, fine. Somebody asked a question. Can you see? Don't worry if you feel it's going too fast for you. Just enjoy the process if you feel it's going too fast. This will be uploaded later. So you can take your time, stretch it to 2-3 hours and do it. That's no issues. Did you find something of that?
Okay, I'm just going with the flow. I have something which looks like circles, but I think it's okay. I have a 1, 2, and a 2.5. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to draw mine. Oh my goodness.
Yes, incandescent soul, we are going to go a little slow.
Incandescent soul. Okay, that's Sana. Oops. Okay, fine. So I'm going to just draw mine. Okay, now we're on the fourth circle. Hey, it's already fun. Yay. Okay. Fourth one is another extra centimeter.
Okay. 1 whole centimeter.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could take a smaller one if you want. That's no big deal. See, these things about 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter, we don't have to be that specific. That's the cool thing about a mandala. I mean, the sizes and the specifications, unless you are professional and you're creating a piece for a customer, customized, then this is not a headache. Just get a size, whatever. Half, 1/4, 3/4, your thing.
All right.
Okay, let me just do mine. I think I messed up my sizes. Hopefully, it's fine. Okay, we're on the fifth line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another 1 centimeter.
We are yet to do the fifth line, right?
Yeah. Now we're going to do the fifth line. So that is another 1 centimeter.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want me to repeat anything, anyone wants me to repeat anything, please let me know. Because if this is going to be used as reference later, so you can feel free to DM me also, that's okay. Okay. Let me just finish my fifth line. Okay, are you done with your fifth?
Yes.
Wow, you're really fast.
Because I'm using circular objects.
And I'm your measuring.
Yes.
Okay, so sixth line is also another extra centimeter.
Oh my.
Okay, let me show it to you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. This is our sixth line. As you can see, I've written the number down 6.
Yeah, I think the numbering thing really works.
Yeah. So I've made it as easy to do, as friendly, like user-friendly as possible. So my sixth concentric line. So these concentric lines are very soothing to the eyes. As a child, we've been seeing kaleidoscopes. Now I actually realized that why we used to find all that so pleasing and happy to look at, because they were symmetrical designs. And a lot of that was concentric. Yeah. Okay, done with our sixth line?
Yes.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, now time for our seventh one. That is 2 centimeters. Okay, let me just show it to you. So this is our seventh one. Yes.
Okay.
So you can see a thick gap here, right? You see a thick gap. Yeah, so that's like
Yes.
2 centimeters. DM me if anyone is in that. What? Okay. Just
Got
quickly
it.
count your lines again. How many lines? There are 7 lines, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Okay, good. We're on track. Okay. Now the next one is the 8th one. We have 9, if you remember. So this is our 8th one. Our 8th one is another 2 centimeters again. Is it visible? Yeah, here. See, 2
Okay.
centimeters again.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So after the 8th one will be our last one. See, once again, don't worry about it being perfectly 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter. This is just a ballpoint measurement.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, if you're like Rachel, it's okay.
Hey.
Okay. No, that's a good thing. Okay. I should tell you about my younger sister as well. So she is very enthusiastic about all this. She does it when I force her to, but her
Okay.
outcome is not really what I actually kept it as motivation. So she was doing this with me the other day, and this is how her undone mandala looked. So
Oh,
if
that's
yours
very
look
nice.
really, that's a very big compliment.
Wow.
Because
Hey, you have
this
no
is
idea
so
what's developed
motivation.
here. Okay, so
Come on.
yes.
I've kept it as motivation on the side because her
Yes.
artwork is masterpiece. Okay, so our last one is our 9th concentric circle, which is a just 1 centimeter again. That will be our
Got
last final border. So I'm just going to hold this up for a little while for you to see that it should look at least something like this.
All right.
Thank you,
There we go.
Anne. Okay, so I'll just draw my last one. Oh, goodness. Okay, are you done?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay, great. So we'll begin with our first number 1. So what you will do is now I will use this as reference. So you can leave the middle one empty. We'll decide what to do with it at the end.
Okay.
Okay. It's always I feel it's always better like that. Leave some of it at the end if you
Okay.
don't think you can't think of a design. So let's start with the second one. For the second one, just draw lines like these. Okay, I'm going
All
to
right.
hold it up for a minute so you can get the time of it. Oh, yeah, I forgot how it looks. Okay. Yeah, so what you can do is first since you marked the middle of the page, so just draw like one line here, one line here, one line here, and here, like all 4 directions, and then fill in between. Don't make it too close and don't make it too far either. Okay, can I keep it down?
Yes, you may.
I'm not able to draw. Yeah, I just read someone in the beginning who mentioned sacred games. And yes, very good observation because have you watched Sacred Games,
No,
Rachel?
I haven't. Am I going to be
Okay.
judged?
No, of course not. No, don't worry. A lot of people don't
That's
prefer that
okay.
genre.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Sacred Games, you'll notice the name of each episode has this design, a mandala design actually, and that
Oh,
goes way deep into spirituality, and it has a very deep meaning. So good observation, whoever said that.
yes, and
Okay.
I'm not able
So
to find it, but I have drawn the lines. Yes,
okay, do your lines look somewhat like this?
somewhat like
Yeah.
those.
No problem.
Yes.
That's good enough. That will work. Okay. So our next one, you can leave it out for a bit because we'll do the filling in the end. We're not going to do any filling up now. It takes too much time. Okay. So let's go to the next one. And next one also has lines, but they're a little spaced, if you can see. Can you notice this? That little half centimeter line
Oh,
that we had drawn.
yes.
So
So would it
one,
be like easier? I don't know, Taskin, if we do the flower, the little oval shapes to end in that particular circle?
If you're comfortable like that, you can do it. But usually I draw the line, so it's easy for us to know where we have to draw the flower. We don't end up with very little space or very too much space.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
basically I'm talking about this tiny place here. Okay.
So can you just
Yeah,
hold up the first design again just for a second?
Yeah, sure.
So we've done the lines. We're going to not do this space.
Leave space. Yeah, like for example, for you to do it in a better way, mark the direction first, like north, south, east, and west, and then between each of them, mark 3 lines. You get what I'm saying? That's a very good way to do it. So north, south, east, and west, and between them 1, 2, 3. Between each of it 1, 2, 3. So it's a lot about symmetry.
Okay.
Okay, are you doing that? So do that, like 3 lines in between. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. It's like what I've done here. So I marked the north, south, east, and west first, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got it? Yeah. And now when we go to the next one, it'll be easier for us to draw these leaf-like structures. So this U-shaped leaf is a very common design in mandalas. You'll see it a lot. What about the diagonal lines? Don't we have to make them before? Which diagonal lines is she talking about?
Okay, I think I think that's to your base, like the other the blueprint that you showed us. You have diagonal lines that form a part of the blueprint. Do you have?
Yeah, that is not required. Not required.
Which diagonal lines? Yeah, those.
Yeah, those aren't required. That's why I did not do it right now. I've just done it to see if it's really required. But for this design, we don't need it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's get back to it. So now our next step would be to connect these two with a U shape. Yes, the protractor will really help at this step because we will get the exact measurements. But I haven't used a protractor because I don't really like doing mandalas with specific measurements. But if you want to, definitely there is a much more what do I say? Much more technical grid than this that people do. Like they mark these diagonal lines at 10 degrees each, so it's like really filled up with lines.
Yes.
But I did not want to make it look very overwhelming, so I didn't do that.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah, so now I'll keep this up so you can look at it and do it as it is. And I'll do mine also simultaneously. So don't worry about some leaf being fat and some leaf being thin and all that.
Right. Art is not my forte. Yes.
It's totally okay. We're just using this as a chilling out activity.
Yes.
Okay, let me put
That's
mine.
something that could be called as a novel if sure.
That's totally okay. Can I see it? I'm really eager.
Oh no.
Hey, that's good. You're better than my sister. Okay, so this is how I just did it.
What is this? It's okay. Yeah, all right.
See, mine is also not that good right now, so because I'm not a fast draw artist. Okay. Okay. Our next one, what we're going to do is it's another U-shaped, but we join the tips of these two. Like, do you get it?
Yes, got it.
The midpoint of the previous one, join one midpoint to another midpoint, and we have the next border, so we know that we don't have to exceed that. So I'll just draw one and show it to you. So yeah, like from midpoint to midpoint, just like this.
Got it. Oh wow. I think do we just turn the page as we do it because it gets a little.
Yes. Yeah. Don't turn yourself. Turn the page. That'd be much more easier.
That would be really weird if I start turning myself. Okay. Here I go. Okay. And
yeah. So we'll just do the outlines and the filling in and the intricate designs. We will do it after this. So
okay.
Yeah. How are we doing on time? I hope we're doing good.
Someone says, "Can I see how you're doing it?" I really hope this is not me because my design, I actually need, I think with a compass and a protractor, you would have much, a more finer result in the end, right? So that is by using a protractor and a compass. And this would be using circular objects of various.
Oh my goodness, that is adorable. I love it. Okay, so this is what I did. I joined the midpoint, two of
This
them.
is supposed to relieve stress. Okay. I was just kidding.
No.
It's fun.
Okay, okay. So now, if you want, yeah, let's. Okay, so this is how we've reached here. All right.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what we're gonna do is the midpoint of this one, leave one in between, and the midpoint of this. So we're going to take this and do like a curvy leaf. This is actually like a leaf-like structure if you've seen. And this is another very design. Okay, I'll just do one right now. And okay, I hope it's visible. Is it visible?
So
Okay.
can you just show which one are we skipping? Which one do we miss?
No, we're not missing. We're just going to the next one. So yeah, okay, the one in between. So we look at three U-shaped flowers. Okay.
Okay, got it.
And we join the midpoint from one, leave one other one in between, let that be the midpoint of the leaf, and then join it like this.
Okay.
So I'll just do it like right now. It's visible. Okay, so see, this is what I did. Okay, I did this, and this is my one side of the leaf. Now I'm going to do that and connect it to the third one.
Okay.
Okay, so I've left one in between, one U shape in between, and I connected these two. So we'll do that with the remaining. If anyone wants me to repeat, please let me know.
I have something. Yippee!
Oh my God! Wow, that is actually nice. See, that's the cool thing about mandala. If you feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? But once it's done, everything looks so pretty.
I can't wait to add color to it because that's the only way I'm going to disguise the mess that I've made on the page. But it's actually looking quite pretty.
That the color part is actually the part where you let your emotions out, because each color means something, and the way you color, the color you choose to fill in says a lot about what you're feeling.
All right.
Okay, I messed up one leaf of mine, but I hope it's not visible. Do you see the one that I messed up?
No, I can't point it out.
Thank God, thank God. I hope you're not just being nice.
Hey, look at you wearing it too. Okay, so that's beautiful. Yes, Vipul, I'm right there in the boat with you, right? Vipul has said, not drawing it decent is giving me stress. See, I think this is one way in which we can push those boundaries where we want to be perfect always and to be okay with imperfection as well, right? It's the process, not just the result. Yeah.
That's what so basically mandala talks about life as well. So you look at it as though it's a journey. Okay, and that's what, we read these quotes. Okay, they must be cliche, but life is all about the journey, not the destination. However cliche that is actually the truth. So let's apply that huge quote here as well and enjoy the process.
Yes. What's next?
So for this leaf, now we just draw a inner border to the leaf. I have filled it in, which I will teach you. Do you understand? So we draw an inner border to the leaf here. I'll just draw one and show it to you once again.
Yes. This, I might be okay at it.
So this helps you focus and helps your concentration levels rise. So, oh, whoa. Yeah, okay. I've messed up my dimensions, but it's okay. We're not about perfection here today. That's a huge load off me. So the thing about me is, I wouldn't call myself a perfectionist, but I can't go ahead with my piece if I feel like there's a something which I'm not okay with. Like especially in Arabic calligraphy, it has to look like a print to me. If it doesn't look like it's printed, I don't feel good about it.
Okay, I think we have someone asking us, can you show us the leaf again?
Okay, I'll just show, the one that I'm doing right now, like this.
Okay, so you just give it a second border. All right.
Yeah. Okay. One of
I hope this is mine.
Yay! That's
I
Why
know,
do
right?
you for
Just with circular objects, and I feel happy already.
Yes, Mohsin is right.
Yes, don't worry if it's not perfect and you get stressed. I said I'm going to be in the same boat as him, Mohsin. Not, this doesn't require counseling, right?
Okay, so let me just finish my inner border. So I'm done with that. So this is our progress so far. Hopefully everyone who is doing it with us has reached this
Right.
stage. Okay. Okay. So let's see what's next. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to connect like a sort of a semicircle or a moon. What do you call that? Okay. A semicircle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Like this. Join it in between from here to here. Okay. Let's do
Okay.
that all. Okay. I'm going to hold this for a bit and I'll just I'll show one and do it. Okay. Okay. So like that. So it's like, oh, where did it go? Like a half moon, semi-circle. You know, when we were small and we used to draw those mountains and draw sunset,
Yes.
something like that.
Okay.
You're done? My goodness, you're really fast.
It's
It's
just
pressurizing.
yes. I kind of lost. Okay, here we go.
What happened? Why is there a confused look on your face? You drew the lines inside the leaves? Yes. Wait.
No, I did
So
not
this is
draw
where
the line inside.
no, no. Okay, all the
Okay, so you did the.
thank you.
Okay. I was just wondering because my other circles looked okay. I kind of did it as well, but okay.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. So what I just did was, okay, thanks for the word, Mohsin. It's called the arc, right?
Yes.
That's the thing with me. I don't know what's called what. I just know it's this. So the arc, we connected it and I did all of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Raksha. Okay. So no, she has not drawn the arc through the dome-shaped leaves that are seen there. She's not taken the lines through them, right? It's only connecting one to the other.
So you can take a screenshot of this or something, or it'll be there in the session later. You can check it out just as a reference, anybody, whoever. Okay, so now our next step is we draw a line in the middle connecting this.
Okay.
Let me do it and show it to you. Okay, so as I said, we draw a line in the middle. Okay, do that for all of them. So this is why I did not do the intrinsic lines over the entire page, because that comes in between doing the design.
Yes.
Yeah, so see, what I've done is midline I have drawn. Do you see it? Oh, wait,
Yes.
I missed one. Okay, so 1, 2 here. I did for all of them. Okay, now one.
Okay, so you just there's a request for you to just slow down a little bit.
Okay.
We hope. Please, I think all of you are watching us on Instagram. You can just type in to us anytime if you want Taski to slow down as well.
Yes, please.
Please let us know because we want.
Let me show you something. Yeah. Okay. So there's this. I love flea markets. Okay. So there's something called 100 Hands in Bangalore that happens every year. I don't know if you've heard of it, Rachel, but it's really nice. You should check it out. So they have work from small areas of India. Like they promote heritage from various parts of India. And they have really nice stalls. So there was this person from Rajasthan who was selling his art, and it was so gorgeous. And it was a mandala.
Oh wow!
You see this? So it was so beautiful, and he was this proper Rajasthani person, and this was one of their family businesses. So they make this with hand. This is with mud, some specific kind of mud. So you can feel it. It's like 3D.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
Oh, and it was filled with so many designs. I mean, just see, mandala is so pleasing to look at the eye. I mean, I just fell in love with it as soon as I looked at it. So there is also something called dot mandala. So I've been doing a lot of them. So these are small coasters that I've made. Okay, it's shiny because I've coated.
Improvise. So we have a question. Is it okay to improvise? I think all of us are at a certain level right now. Oh, okay. And also, Taskeen, we have about 18 minutes left.
Okay, we're doing good, I think. Not that bad.
Yes.
Okay, I think
Just,
we can
yes.
continue.
Yes, we'll
And
continue.
artist star. Okay, it's definitely you can improvise. You don't have to stick to the design. This is just a basic design. So as we've done our lines in between, what our next step would be that our right side will be horizontal lines and our left side will be vertical lines. Thank you, Sana.
Right side. Okay.
I do sell mandala coasters, Mohsin. So I'll show you guys the coasters. I'm actually really excited to show that. I've been experimenting a lot with dot mandala. Maybe we could have another session someday about how to do dot mandala. So that's another variation to this.
Right.
Okay,
So at this point, I think Mohsin brought it up. One of the entries here, we are looking for submissions. You can even use the video and create your own mandalas and improvise like some of you asked, and send in your entries to us. Right. So that is what we would be showing on our pages for the next couple of days. And one lucky winner would get a customized art from Taskeen. Yay. Hey, I'm allowed to submit too, right? Right.
Yeah.
And we also have a self-care kit, which I'm going to put together, again, customized for one of those lucky winners as well. So we really hope you check in with the videos, or do send across the videos. It will be available on YouTube tonight. And you can follow through, improvise, or if you have other designs as well, that's completely fine. Oh, what about the left side, Taskeen? That's like vertical lines, is it?
Yeah. So our right side is horizontal lines. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear with horizontal and vertical. So horizontal is like flat and vertical is standing. There's a lot of people who still have, issues understanding it. So it's okay. Okay, so I love the line part actually. I find that personally very calming. Because, I feel it kind of gives you a sense of being complete. You're joining one end to the other end and you feel complete.
Yes. Oh, I missed one.
You're really fast.
Hey, you're using the required instruments. Yes. Yay. I don't know if it's visible, but.
Okay, so this is what I did. Lines. Okay, horizontal and vertical.
All right.
Okay, so the vertical lines, vertical lines to the right side, horizontal lines to the left side. You can change it, okay? You can make the right, left, left, and right. There are no rules in art. Okay, so next what we do is we'll just highlight the next concentric circle. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep it up.
All right.
Okay, I'm just going to keep this down and do it. Wow. These moments of calm actually come a lot when you're drawing, because that's when you're really feeling what you're drawing. Okay, so yeah, okay. I just highlighted the dump. Wow, okay, I'm liking it. Good. Okay, now this is also one of my favorite and one of the most common mandala designs is the U leaf again.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep this up. Just draw U's continuously all throughout. You can keep rotating your page, so it'll be easier for. Okay, what 9 circle is a thing, but measurements can vary, right? Wait, what's the meaning of the question? Hold on. 9 circle is a thing. Wait.
9 circles is a thing, but measurements can vary, right? Okay, so the initial 9 circles which you told us about, right? The base, the blueprint. She's asking that the 9 circles is mandated to begin with, but is it okay if you mentioned 1 centimeter, 1.5, if that can change? I think that's where you can improvise. That's okay, right?
Yeah. So the number of circles is varying from each design to design. The one that I chose here has 9 designs, but like this one had, I think, 8 or something. So some people just do like 3 designs, 3 lines, and make bigger designs. So the number of circles really doesn't matter. Okay, that's totally up to you. If you don't like any part of it, you can actually skip it. Or if you feel like filling it in, you can fill it in. That's totally up to you. I hope we answered your question, Sana.
Now we're just drawing
Okay.
petals all around, right?
Oh, I'm sure you already finished.
No,
You
I've
finished.
not. There's a lot.
My God. So this
They look like
this
broken
process,
fingers to
where
me.
where you're drawing the same thing for a really big circle is a fun part because you get so involved in it, and it feels calm. Personally, hopefully it feels calm to everyone, and you are concentrating on, like, joining from one line to another line. Make sure your the end of the U petal touches the top part, like touches the ninth circle.
Touches the ninth circle.
Yeah, I think this touches it, like go all the way up till here, touch it and make a U and then come
Okay,
down.
okay.
Go all the way, touch and make it come down. Thank you, pastels and perspectives. Yeah, Raksha, smaller ones will definitely work. You can alter the designs as well. You can make it like a fat and small U. Whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is comfortable.
Whoa, there's a lot to draw.
Okay, I'm not even halfway. You can erase and redo a bit of it if you feel like you want to. That's
I'm going to
completely
redo the whole
okay.
thing. Do it well.
Sorry?
I said I might have to redo the whole thing. I want to try it all over again with a compass in my hand. Yeah. So
Yes,
I
I
have
would love to see you do that.
it's all of varying dimensions, but
So I'll show you some of the other work that I've done in mandalas. Hopefully it will give you more ideas and inspire whoever is interested. If anybody is really interested in mandalas and they don't, well, that's my mom. Okay. So she's a very good artist, by the way. I think if this is anything about genes, it's her that I'm getting it from. She chooses the colors for my work. Like if I ever face an artist block, I run to her and she chooses my background colors. I'm always in a fix. So yeah, I hope she's doing it. I have to go check it out after
shout
this.
out to Auntie out there. Yes. Tuskin's mom, a big shout out to her.
Thank you. Are you done? My goodness.
Well, I'm also trying to keep an eye on the time, right? Remember, like Instagram cuts off at like in another 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, I did it.
Okay, something like that. And had some weirdly
Yeah,
shaped stuff, but it's coming
it's
along. Okay.
beautiful. I really like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, we are almost done. Now our last is just triangles. Okay, so the larger the circle, the more number of figures, of course.
Okay. So is this a triangle where you miss one, or it's just any number of triangles?
Any number of triangles. Any number of triangles, just go up and down, up and down. Just connect it to the last 1 centimeter bit.
Okay, got it.
Okay? Okay. Should I hold it up for a bit?
Yes, I think that would help.
So, okay. So triangles also feel really good to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just one. Just concentrating. Okay. I'm going to keep it down for a bit. Okay, I'm just halfway done. If anybody recreates this exact same one and would share with us, that is also more than okay.
So anything that you guys send us in as well. So even if it's a work in progress, I think I might send this in one as well. So anything, even if it's a work in progress, feel free to just send it in because we're all doing it together and it's a learning experience. So It's not just about the
And
finished product.
and if you'd
Also
like to
about
share what were your feelings or thoughts while doing it, and if it helped you in any way, that's more than welcome, because I think experiences help each other a lot. I mean, you feel nice and you feel comfortable when you listen to others, other stories. Okay, yes, these are the triangles. This is what I did. Yeah, wow, that's good. I think you're
oh,
becoming an artist, like
oh,
really nice.
right, time to
I think
consider
you
change.
should open another
Huh?
page for your art. I think you should start another page for your art.
Sure. Think about
So
it.
now it's time to go with the intricacies, okay, like the small design. So we'll start from outside and go inside. Okay, we'll try to do this fast because I think we're a little back on
Yes,
time. So
we have
a small
another
circle,
6 minutes.
how many?
6 minutes.
What? Okay. Okay, so just draw small triangles and color it in. I don't know if we
Okay.
have the time for all.
So what we
So
can do
I'll
is we can come back on the live and like you can join back on the live and I'll combine both the videos together, not an issue.
okay, fine. All right. Okay. So how many people are doing this with us? Anybody? Can you hands up? I will give you a shout out for motivation.
Me. So if
So the
someone were to
filling
join
in
the
usually,
live at this point, they would just see two people completely silent and not even making eye contact.
I hope that doesn't happen. Yay, okay.
Okay,
So
hello. So
and
we have three, four
Sri
people who are
Devi,
with us. That's great. Hi, Sri Devi. Hey, Megha.
Acha,
Megha, I really
hi.
hope to have you as well.
Okay, Trust Omens. Okay. I don't know your name, but that's nice. Some
Vipul.
designs of their own. Wow.
Sure, Vipul. We'll be happy to see it.
Cool. No, tough. Oh my God, don't say tough. These
Tough.
designs look overwhelming only when you see it as a whole, but if we go step by step, they're really simple. Don't worry about that. And you can make your own variations. That is totally okay. Okay, I think if I keep filling it in, it's going to take really long. Are we going to do all the filling ins right now?
Let's just do
Purnish.
let's do another level, maybe. So we
Okay.
get the understanding of this level. So what will the other level be?
Okay. So this is basically how you're supposed to fill it in.
Yeah.
All of them. Okay, I've
Okay.
just done like fourth. Okay, now for our the ninth circle thing. So it's just one line and a dot. One line and a dot. It's like a huge eye.
Okay.
Protect your eye. That's it. So if you want, you can use colors to do this. There is no limitations on how many other colors you want to use. You can make it as colorful as possible, or you can just use, monotone one color. Like I love using blues, so you'll see a lot of blues. Like this was dark blue, this was another medium blue. I feel like blues give me a lot of calm. But there's no specifications. It varies from person to person. Some people
Okay.
prefer black and white mandalas. That looks really nice.
So
Okay, so
just in
I
case
just did half of it.
live is gone, guys, you can always join back again. We would restart the live. Yes,
Yeah.
Taskin, you can carry on.
Okay, so I'm just showing this bit of it. Okay, that much.
Okay. So we have some
Yeah.
sort of people here.
Wow, so
Okay.
fast. Okay. Yeah. So next is we're going to fill in this bit where we made an inner. Yeah, you could just do two petals for now.
So with pencil, is it?
Yeah, pencil, sketch pen, color, anything. So I'm just using pencil for now because I'm doing the whole thing in pencil.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do it on two petals. Blue is my favorite too. Yay. Someone
Much
said
of
that.
fun to color in. Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I just did two, just to give you a feel of it.
Yes.
Should I go to the next bit?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. So on this one, this U-shaped thing design, what we're going to do is we're just going to let go of one streak and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what I'm saying is here, one streak in between. Okay, one line, and then side by side, try to like let go as you do. Okay, so that feels good as well. So, okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Could you just show the other one again?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's within the petals. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it. I think.
Okay. Okay, that's the number 4 doesn't matter. If you want 5, 3, it doesn't have to be equal also. That really, I'm just giving you an idea of how to do it.
Yeah.
So I did it just on 3 of them, and this is how it will look. Does it look like this?
Kind of, yes.
Okay, kind
Okay.
of is good enough. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, right. Now within that, we'll do like this curve thing. This is personally my most favorite part of mandala. I really like doing this curve. Okay, just like go in concentric. So it's like
Like a
concentric
spiral,
inside
right?
concentric.
Like a spiral on that. Okay.
Yeah, like a spiral. Okay, so one spiral. So this is how it will look, the spiral.
Okay. Yeah.
7 is the most common number. Someone said that. Really? Favorite number? I don't have a favorite number.
All right.
Okay, so did you do your spiral?
Yes,
So I
I
finished
have.
my spiral. I wouldn't
Yes.
skip that. I love it. Okay.
Okay.
So after spiral, what we do is now the first U-shaped leaf we did, draw a smaller one and color it in.
Okay. Got it.
So I've done half of them here, like this.
Okay. Okay. So I have kind of something. All right.
Wow. Okay, good, good. Okay, so our next one, we see the one that we left empty here.
Yes.
We left one empty here. So what we're going to do is we'll just draw circles first and then color the remaining part of it. Or if you feel overwhelmed doing that, just color the whole thing and paint white dots in between or put a whitener in between or whatever. I prefer just doing dots, like drawing circles. Like I'll just do it right now.
You need a lot of focus to be able to color into the circles as well, right?
Yeah, so I usually leave this part for the last. Like in this mandala, I left this coloring part for the last because I wouldn't want to color the circles by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just drew like circles here and I'll just color the remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't do it like this.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so we're left with just the middle one. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good, Rachel. Yeah. So if you want, you could leave it empty. If you want, you could fill it in. If you want, you could draw petals there. Or if you want, you could sprinkle.
Okay, so the live is going to end in 10 seconds. So you can just join back quickly. But the video will be up on the YouTube channel by tonight. Right? So thank you.
Okay, so I'll just fill in a few till then.
We can begin, Taski.
All right. Okay. So that's it basically. you are almost done with the entire design. What remains is just drawing these small triangular designs and filling them in, filling
Yeah.
these in, and these and these. That's it. So that's why I usually leave the filling in for the last. But
Something like that, yes.
wow, yeah, I
I
want you
know.
to
I
see
thought I could
you
pull
are.
this off.
You're amazing. Okay, yay! I'm so happy that you did this.
I'm really happy as well. Thank you so much, Tasneem.
Thank you so much for hosting this, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. And I hope you
Yes.
all do this more. And I hope it makes a difference to your self healing process. If you have any doubts of any kind about mandala or about art in general, about just how to begin, feel free to DM me anytime. I will definitely help you out. Art therapy is very real, and it has helped me, and I'm sure it'll definitely help you.
Thank you so much. So, like Taskeen said, we would be happy to answer any of your questions. The video will be up by tonight on the YouTube channel. I'll be putting up the link. Please do follow Taskeen's page. She's got some really amazing artwork there. And we will be expecting some entries from you that, thank you, Sri Devi. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we would be putting up some of your entries. I think all of your entries on our pages for the next couple of days. So do take some time out to do this activity for yourself. If you've already completed it, I know I'm not going to send in this one, but I really want to do it again. But do send in your entries, and we will be running a lucky draw at the end of 10 days. And like in the case of our previous live session, we will have a lucky winner walk away with some really exciting stuff from both our pages, which will be curated by both Taskeen and me. So looking forward to seeing a lot of your entries. You can either directly inbox to my page or to her page your entries, and we would be putting it up. The information about that will be up on the page shortly as well. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Taskeen. It was amazing having you on this, as well as seeing you after such a long time. I think it's probably close to 5 to 6 years easily, right?
5 to 6 years, yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining us again today. Bye-bye. Bye, Taskeen.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice week.
You too.